That's a good question to ask yourself before you get married. Would I want this man making decisions in a medical emergency? Like, seriously, I don't think people think about that. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. Ah! Just, some horses chilling. The pony. Okay, I'm on a walk in my husband's village. Go back a few videos to see the drama with the pony. Anyway, a lot of women, when they think about marriage, they're like, we've been taught to think of like, oh, is he handsome? Does he have money? Does he give me security? Like all that stuff, right? But emotional security is the security, y'all. Financial security, yeah, that's important. But emotional security, if you do not feel safe with this man all the time, if you do not trust his judgment all the time, if you are not sure that this man would make really good decisions if your life is on the line and you're in the hospital and he's like the person who, whatever you call it. Like, I think if you think about those terms, I think a lot of women would not be marrying some of these men. Like, this is life and death. And that's why I really think, like, don't marry or get with someone unless you've been sick with them. We know that when men get sick, they expect us to take care of them. And they're actually terrible patients. Usually, not all men, #. But when women get sick, we're just expected to keep doing housework, taking care of the kids, keep just doing everything. Even when we're sick. Oh, look, there's the pony. The aggressive pony. Because we're the nurturers and all that stuff, right? Screw that. We are never expected to be cared for. That should be at the top of your list of things that you're looking for. If you are with someone who clearly cares for you when you're sick. I remember, so I'll give a couple of examples when my friends met someone when I was like, oh my God, wow. When I met one of my friends, it was right after Trump got elected and we were protesting in LA. And I had never met her boyfriend, but she had told me about him. When I met him, he showed up. He was just playing support, right? Because he knew that this is what. Oh, look, they're coming over. Oh, look, here they come. He was just there to play support role. He was not the main character. He was so good to us, her friends. Look at the ponies. Oh, that's too. Oh no. Like, it was the details. I think when I went to go to the bathroom, he's like, I'll watch your stuff. Like just always looking out for us. And not in the I'm a protector way. But more like, I care about these women. And I want to make sure nothing ever happens to them, especially at a protest. We know protests can get, especially in the U.S., you never know what the cops are going to do. I mean, usually they're not going to target me because I'm a white woman. Nonetheless, protests are dangerous. They can be. I know in Spain, when I was living in Spain, this one woman with her partner, he showed up with a thermos full of hot water, cups, tea bags, and homemade cookies for all of us. He literally fed us. He nurtured us. And I was like, oh my God, no wonder she's having a baby with this man. He didn't expect credit, and he wasn't like, look what I did. It was just what he did. Men have been raised under patriarchy to be takers, to be parasites, to be selfish, and always thinking of themselves and thinking of us, cishet men who date women, right? They see us as a means to an end, constantly asking themselves what we can do for them. Even if it's not services and stuff like that, it's like, what value can we add to their image, right? Oh my God, the pony. Moses did not like that pony because the pony was just chasing on him. Okay, bye ponies. Every time I come here, it's drama. It's drama with y'all and with y'all. Anyway, they're not taught to think of, what can I add to her life? How can I make her life easier and better? How can I take care of her? And that's why the whole protector and provider thing is such a joke. It's an insult that they actually say that, because they provide nothing but stress and protect no one but themselves and their boys and their property, which they oftentimes think of you as. It's the only time they'll show up for you. You're the biggest threat to women on the planet. Stop marrying them unless they actually want to take care of you and add value to your life, because otherwise they are nothing but a liability.